Creating intent for the practice. This version of creating intent for the practice, this practice technique, is with a big thanks to Deepak Chopra. As we consider forming or creating an intention for our practice, you could consider forming an intention for yourself, for any part of your life, for your practice, for your growth, or just listening and becoming attuned to how we form and create an intention for our practice. So you're resting in an alert and relaxed state as you listen. Intent is a seed in consciousness, or it is its spirit. If you pay attention to the seed, its consciousness, something that started in your consciousness, that you intend to be in your consciousness, this has within it the means for its own fulfillment. Intention's infinite organizing power orchestrates countless details simultaneously. That is a big statement, so I'm going to say that again. Intention's infinite organizing power orchestrates countless details simultaneously. Intent can be the reason, usually is the reason, some people can have a spontaneous remission or heal themselves. So even in illness and disease, healing and remission can come with intent. Because intent orchestrates all the creativity in the universe. And we as human beings are capable of creating positive changes in our lives through this intent or intention. We gain this ability to heal, to create positive change. We gain this when the self, the true self, is no longer overshadowed by self-image. When our true self is no longer sacrificed for the ego. When all the anxiety of feeling separate from everything else, from everyone else, being powerless. When we have the realization that in reality we are not separate from the world, but that we are part of the continuum of consciousness. So when we form or create an intention for our practice, this is working by harnessing the creative forces already there, present in the universe. The universe is creating. It is creating energy. So just as we have our own personal creativity, this creativity is already present and working in the universe. The universe is alive and conscious and responds to our intent. When we have an intimate relationship with the universe and see it not as separate, but as our extended body. And in yoga, in the practice of yoga, hopefully we learn that we don't just have a physical body. We have many bodies. We have subtle bodies, which are at all times connected with the creative force in the universe. We can discover, create or restore a power of intent through return to our true selves. By establishing or re-establishing our connectedness to the true nature of all things, and not just by staying small and little in what we call our mundane or local mind, understanding and being aware of our other mind bodies in yoga. People who attain this in their yoga, in their meditation practice, have no desire to manipulate or control anything or other people. They're independent of criticism and also of flattery. So your intent, whatever intention you focus on today, is completely yours and separate and independent from what anybody else thinks. People capable of living in this state, in this enlightened state of awareness, feel beneath no one, but also feel superior to no one. You're just yourself. When we reach this state, we're in touch with the internal reference point that is your soul. So just for a couple of minutes now, sitting in your calm, quiet place, relaxed and alert, and focusing for a couple of minutes now on the intention for your practice today, or your practice for the next period of time. So whether it's an intention for a spiritual practice, for healing, for a change in your life, change in the world, healing of the world, this is entirely up to you, as your meditation is your personal, private practice.